Yeah. Woo! It must have been like 1996. I did often go to Blackpool. Usually just went out once a year to see the Illuminations, but usually we just went for the day. We didn't live that far away. For some reason this year we'd gone for 2 nights and we were staying in a bed and breakfast on the front, and you know, I was acting reckless like most 6-year-olds, bouncing up and down on the bed and pissing about. Yeah, like most kids, I was curious, and I was often doing things I shouldn't be, putting myself in danger, much to the dismay of my mum and dad. And I remember that the plan was we were going to go and get in the car and drive down to the other end of the strip, taking the Illuminations on the way and get something to eat. And yeah, I was excited to be there. I was excited to not be at school. I think at that age you're in love with the world. If you've got parents who love you, you mostly love for your parents, and you don't want that to change. But that's not my biggest fear. My biggest fear is probably being drowned and buried at the bottom of a lake. But I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about those Blackpool Illuminations. So I went to see out the window because my mum was getting ready in the toilet, and then I got down to the bar to get some drinks. And I thought if I could get through to the window, I might be able to see just a peep of the Illuminations and get some preview. But I wasn't tall enough. And I realised the only way that I could possibly get up there was if I hoisted myself up off the radiator pipe, which was following the skirting board around the edge of the room. And between that and using my chin as leverage on the sill, I might just be able to sort of hoist myself up, but I was doomed to start, because instantly I slipped. I split the skin and bust both lips. The rust rubbed into my gums and I screamed. I screeched. It was a pale force issued from a paltry gust. I watched my ears ringing, my face stinging from ear to ear, and I stopped kissing all the dead jellyfish that kept washing up along the beach round here. Yeah. So one had to run and get the calpol from the chemist, and I remember this bit specifically. Typically, my dad had to pacify me with a bag of crisps, and the crisps he'd given to me had come in a blue bag, and I remember that because usually he'd come in a red bag. It's self-explanatory type. And then it dawned on me as the new premise was flagged that maybe the colour coding wasn't gospel, and it was just a bonus gag, and maybe ready salted meant ready like we're already doomed, and what if salted meant salt like the salt in the wounds of every injury I never accumulated, trying to read the room, is in a future still unwritten. Punishment is waiting for a moment you don't get to choose. The crying sin subsided when the calpol worked its magic, so we piled in the car to see the golden mile looking absolutely tragic. The dizzy fish I was sucking on fell and flopped under the seat. They got caked of dead skin and crisp crumbs, impossible to eat. So instead I just stared out across that pitch black Irish sea and wondered what pleasures were still out there in life waiting for me. The Illuminations were no longer an appeal, for I'd seen through the illusion when I bit the brick, and now I knew what was real and what was just the punchline of this choke shot magic trick. Yeah, I just stopped staring, 6 years old, and I stopped caring. Eventually I stopped staring directly at anything, head down, just keep moving. Chase girls and listen to music, convinced I'd never amount to anything, convinced I was of no use to no one. That trajectory was so soothing. Nothing to lose, nothing to prove, except days on end, stoned in a daze, waking up in a haze again. The world started illuminating itself to me in new ways. Here I was again on a grey May day, mine with the big one, when a beautiful day suddenly and I wouldn't want to burden anyone with the truth. So now I'm going to get utopia, but if I can give you scope to grow beyond the moment and get each new role as a cope, I know we don't need utopia. Just not knowing is the only hope we have for a brighter future. And if you remember that, then beyond the food, the warmth, the shelter, the water, I've given everything I could ever give to you. I've given everything I could ever give to you. You won't remember this, but we took you to Blackpool too. And I watched you like a hawk as you explored beneath the boardwalk in those big clunky shoes your grandma bought for you. We drove home as the sunset, listening to the latest bounces by the band. You fell asleep and I squeezed your mother's hand. Finally, for the first time, I felt truly free. With my beautiful family and my dream job no longer a dream. Still now it baffles me. I attained perfection with you. I attained perfection. So why